Hello there, and welcome to SnowRunner. Without the snow, doing something different today. Just woke my fella up from a nap there. We are just taking this trailer down to a motel. I've been playing most of the day, it was just released today. It recommends you unlock some upgrades and such before you head out to Alaska, so here we are in Michigan. After a devastating flood, this is the map, and I've been popping the watchtowers most of the day to uncover areas of the map. I've done a few bits clearing roads. First thing you do is replace this bridge down here. Done a couple of other side quests, driving up mountains and such, but other than that I've not done very much yet, and I'm certainly in no way prepared to take any of my vehicles over to Alaska. But if you head over to global map by pressing X, you can see here in Michigan, as well as the map we're on now, Black River, there are 3 more which you can get to through connections on the map. And then we've also got Alaska, and we've got a place in Russia, Taimyr. So we'll get on with it, and we're taking this trailer down to the motel, so we'll get a move on, get our engine on, get our lights on. There's such a pretty game, and we'll get moving. So I'm going to put us in low and put diff lock on. I never played the first one, MudRunner. It sort of was on my radar now and again, but I could never really decide if it was something I wanted to play. And I remember it when it was called Spin Tires as well. And then by the time I sort of realised this is something I'd probably enjoy. Good start this. Back up a bit. Try approach him from a different angle. Now we do have a problem here where there's not much to winch to, so I'm going to have to back up a bit. This is the only part I got stuck in, just outside where the trailer was to pick up. The rest of the journey out here wasn't bad at all. So I've dragged myself out of that tight spot, and I am going to try and pull the trailer through to us with the winch out of that awful muddy bit just there as you go into that yard. That should do us, I'd hope. Let's hook back up to it. And there we go, we're off now. And just so we can see a bit better, although it is a really nice game to play at night, might not make for good video, we'll hit the menu button and we can skip time straight to the morning. There we go. Get those lights turned off. Now onwards to the motel. So as I was saying, I didn't play MudRunner, but I've been having a great time playing this all day. So I've nothing to really compare it to in terms of its predecessor. And as you can see from getting stuck in that mud, just getting this trailer out of that yard, I'm not a high enough level yet to upgrade my tyres on this truck or my other truck. So there really isn't any point to head out into Alaska yet. And the same for my Chevy, which I've got. If I want all-terrain tyres on it, I need to upgrade the suspension, and I can't do that yet. So we're going to have to slog it out in Michigan before we experience the snow. but I don't really have any problem with that. And the road should just be on our left up that hill, which I reckon we shouldn't really have any more problems getting to now. May have spoke too soon. Try and back out of this. There we go. We're having some problems getting up this last hill, so what I've done is I've winched myself to the trailer, or a bit further up, and we're going to see if we can haul the trailer out like this instead. I'll get the handbrake off. Get the trailer out of the mud. Move a bit further up. Let's drag that trailer out of there. If we can do it without it tipping over, that would be best. Here we go. And we're out of the mud at long last. It took a bit of patience and a lot of huffing and puffing and hacking with the winch to pull up the trailer, but we got there. It was no trouble getting really to pick up the trailer with this truck, but then getting back out of that mud with a heavy trailer behind me was a lot harder. We'll pop into the inside view and we will check our map. We've got a signpost town. I have turned off the waypoints appearing, so I have to look at the map instead, although I can still mark a waypoint if I want to. Did forget about this patch of mud here. Might be alright. I think so. This could be a sticky spot. Doing alright. Oops. I keep tooting the horn by accident. we go, we made short work of that bit anyway. It was just that big slope. Getting back up onto the road was the toughest part. I think we have to be level 6 to get all-terrain tyres for this truck. So hopefully making this delivery will get us on our way to that. We are going to have to refuel as well. This is the town on the map. And here we are at the motel. Delivery spot's just around the side. I thought I'd messed up there. Would have been very upsetting. Here we go. Right, let's get this guy refueled and we'll show off some of our other vehicles. We'll leave this fella here. We'll pop onto the map and we will switch to our Chevy, which is at our garage where we can do our upgrades and other things. And what I have spotted on the map is there is the scout car out up this way. So we'll start heading in that direction so we can pick it up. I've got a few upgrades on this, got better tyres, got a snorkel as well. So it is slightly better equipped. We do struggle in the mud a lot. We do want to get the bigger suspension and be able to have better tyres still, I think, before we take it out into Alaska. We'll put on all-wheel drive and we can pretty much make short work of the way to the town and through there now. So what I'll do is I'll put a cut in, we'll see on the other side of town and we'll see if we can make our way up to the scout car. So here we are, just speeding through the town, and what we'll do is we will pop ourselves a little waypoint that way and we'll see how we get on trying to get to the scout car, which I'm hoping will make our life a lot easier when it comes to getting the last few towers. And there are some quests and contracts that recommend using the scout car instead as well. And I've already missed the turn. Good start. Here we go. Chevy's making short work of this. There are some places where we've gotten stuck before, but I've always been able to winch myself out. I'll just stop here. Yeah, it's this left. I have been bogged down in water as well in it. Just whilst I've been exploring after picking up one of the lookout towers. And here we go. First challenging bit. Get it in low. If we can rocking our way there. Let's get out of the deep mud to the side. Oop. I'm pretty sure we should be able to winch ourselves to one of those. There we go. Take it nice and slow down here. Oh, it's no problem for us, and it's such a beautiful game. I don't have the settings on anything too high. I think everything's set to high. Maybe one thing is set to ultra. It looks pretty good. And here we are, we made it. That's what we were looking for. And if we park next to this, and we have ourselves a new truck. Very cool. So I think I'll leave this video here. I'm going to take this guy for a test drive back out of here. So thanks very much for watching, hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll hopefully do a bit more SnowRunner because I'm having a great time. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.